What's going on, Scorpio? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be your reading for the month of January 2020. Happy New Year to all my Scorpios out there. Hopefully, you guys bought the new year in good and you're in great spirits. This is going to be your general reading, and it may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel as usual. If it does not resonate, you can always check out your rising or moon sign or one of the previous readings that I did for Scorpio. Scorp gang, what's good? We're going to be looking into your present energy first right here. And this will also be your main storyline that we're going to check out. Then we're going to move over to your futuristic energy on the left side, which will also talk about the supporting details of your reading. After that, we're wrapping it up with the fairy card. You guys have the Hermit. All right. If you guys don't follow me on IG already, you should follow me at chrisanthony14lbs, Chris Anthony 14 pounds. And if you're looking for a personal reading from me, you can find all that information in the description of the video about how to book and get that set up. All right, let's hop right in, Scorpio. Crowning your reading, we do have the Magician card clarified by the Ten of Wands. So I do feel like in January, you guys are choosing to manifest something into your world. And you're also going to be kind of letting go of certain obstacles, burdens, environments, people, relationships that are kind of getting in the way of you being able to manifest the lifestyle that you want for yourself. All right. I feel like you guys are very much so in tune with creating your reality, right? The alchemical process, this transformation, to be able to manifest things through the law of attraction. A lot of you guys could be thinking that way in January, wanting to even visualize or practice certain exercises that kind of bring about manifestations or attracting things in your world. I feel like with the Ten of Wands here, you could have been in a place that was very burdensome to you. Um, a lot of heavy energy, a lot of weighty energy, maybe being connected to, like I said, a certain environment or a certain person. But you're choosing to kind of let go of all of those wands, let go of all those options or weights or burdens to kind of get more into a more lighter energy because you're wanting to manifest, you're wanting to create, you're wanting to practice your magic, right? And to form something in your world that maybe never existed yet, right? I think that you are realizing that you had to clear out a lot of this energy or a lot of the different burdens that was getting in the way or distracting you from being able to work your magic, Scorpio. Um, but you guys are very heavy manifestors and very great at it, being a deep water sign. You can use your emotions in order to bring certain things into your world. So I feel like you're tapping into that energy in the month of January. You're getting in tune with the universe, getting in tune with your higher self, with higher vibrations and frequencies, right? And using all the tools that you have that are around you in order to create what it is that you want. All right. I'm also feeling that to not despise humble beginnings for you guys that are thinking about beginning something like a business or a career or starting on some type of project. I feel like you're in the magician energy, so you're going to be able to make a little bit of something look like a lot of something, right? You're going to be able to pull off like a certain illusion where, you know, you may not have a lot of resources for it or a lot of finances to put into this thing that you're kind of creating, but it's going to look like you put a lot of resources into it, right? So I'm feeling that you have already what it takes to do what you're trying to pull off. I feel like all the tools that are needed are with you, right? Even if they don't seem to be the tools that are needed, but just for you to begin to bring about this manifestation, I feel like you have what it takes, because it's more so going to be about the energy that you are, you know, conveying, or the frequency that you are connecting into. And as long as you're in this higher vibration of creation and becoming a co-creator with the universe, you have nothing to worry about. I feel like you have kind of, you know, ended or completed a certain cycle that was probably very, like I said, worrisome or burdensome, right? Where there was a lot of weight you were carrying around. And now that you're feeling this lightness, you're wanting to pour it into creating something or attracting something big into your world, because you no longer have all these different responsibilities that you once had. Um, you chose to drop those for some reason, or just you have completed that cycle. So now you're at this new beginning, this new stage of your life where you're wanting to attract some newer things, right? We're at the beginning of a decade, it's 2020, right? So you're probably thinking about the next 10 years and how you want your life to be, how you want your lifestyle to be, right? So that's good energy. Right below that, we do have the moon card clarified by the Five of Cups. Um, the moon card does talk about being in tune with your intuition, um, kind of finding out certain secrets, certain things maybe wanting to be revealed. But this is also talking about the unknown, right? For some of you guys, you could be beginning on a path that is kind of unknown for you, where you don't have all the answers to it, but you still want to kind of walk down the path. I feel that things are being revealed to you the further that you kind of get on this path, the more that you take steps forward and you take action and you stay in that magician energy, things are being revealed. So I feel like there are a lot of things that are happening around, or behind the scenes for you guys in the month of January. Five of Cup energy is talking about some of this past energy um, that you could have, been thinking about or been stuck in, possibly having some disappointments that happened in the past. I feel like this is very much so connected to the Ten of Wands energy that was very burdensome to you at the time. This could have been a relationship, possibly. Could have been with a Cancer because we had the moon here. But it could have been some type of relationship for some of you guys that had a lot of secrets in it. There were a lot of things that, you know, were not said, or were not being revealed to you. And because there were some secrets or a bit of deception, this could be the reason why you ended it or chose to walk away from it. Um, yeah, the moon card is talking about that. You could have intuitively felt that there were some hidden secrets or some things happening behind the scenes that you were not being told, and this kind of left you disappointed. This kind of left you in a place where it was kind of harder and harder to maybe go on with this relationship, if it is a relationship for you guys. Um, but some things came to the surface intuitively for you, and I feel like you guys trusted your intuition and chose to kind of end this cycle or this connection that was like based on, lies at the end of the day, or deception. So the truth did come out in a way, and this was disappointing to you because maybe this was something that you wanted to see grow, but it ended up not happening. So you had to walk away, and now I feel like you are focusing your energy more so on yourself and on what you're wanting to build. You do come out a lot stronger in this magician energy, major arcana, right? You do come out a lot lighter, and with these new sets or skills and abilities is what I feel in order to attract this newer lifestyle. All right. Right over here, we do have the Five of Wands clarified by the Two of Wands. So there could have been a conflict that happened or that is happening, right? Some type of petty arguments or bickering, or either some type of competition that could be going on around you. This is what I feel is causing you to go down this new path with the Two of Wands. You made a decision to maybe have this new beginning, or to no longer be within this lower vibration with people that want to argue or start things or have conflict with you or be jealous or envious of you. Yeah, you're choosing to walk away from this environment, and you're manifesting something totally new, because these don't look like people, that anybody would want to be around if there's a lot of fighting going on. So within this connection, maybe that was happening here that had a lot of secrets, maybe it was causing a lot of fighting and arguments, and you just chose to go your own way. So this could be talking about a separation that happened after a heated argument or a lot of arguments for a long period of time. Right. So you made the decision to go in your own direction and do your own thing and give this energy back into yourself. Um, Over here, I want to look at the Eight of Cups card because you did walk away from something. Um, and this could have been somebody who was slow moving. It could possibly be an earth sign. Um, but I am feeling like it's somebody that possibly could have slept on you in a certain way, like they didn't understand your value and didn't, take heed to your worth or show you like who it is that you were worth. And so they ended up moving in a slower way, or this was the person that had deception and wasn't telling you the truth. So you chose to kind of end this and walk away from it and no longer invest your energy and time into it. um, I feel like you're also taking your power back, understanding that you are worth more than this connection. You are worth more than someone that doesn't see your worth or doesn't treat you like who you are and who you are yourself. So yeah, I'm feeling like I'm getting with the Eight of Cups energy with both of those moon cards and how the moon, the face in the moon, the eyes are closed. That yeah, somebody was sleeping on somebody. Like, and the position you're taking is like, okay, if you snooze, you lose. Then, like, if you can't see it, I'm not about to try to explain it to you. Like, I feel like there could have been a time when you were trying to do this with the Five of Wands, trying to get understanding and almost fight for this, but you chose to kind of let go of all the sticks. And you're manifesting this brand new lifestyle, walking away from that older energy that was just beneath you at the end of the day. And this person who was kind of moving very slowly, trying to make you an offer that was only a Knight of Pentacles, not even a king. So you realize this, and I think you're coming up to a higher vibration and leaving this person on a lower vibration, walking away, um, and letting them, have their pinnacle, keep it to themselves. Um, right below that, we do have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Five of Wands here. So there could have been a little bit of juggling back and forth with making this decision, possibly trying to understand, should I stay? Should I go? Should I be here? Should I not be? Should I? But this was causing a lot of internal conflict with you, going back and forth on, trying to make this decision. I feel like this is more so the past energy. For a while, you could have been kind of juggling two thoughts or within two minds, but there was a high level of internal conflict here and external conflict. So this is what kind of forced you to make this decision to walk through this new path or this new door of opportunity that has more so to do with you and you empowering yourself and creating the life that you really want to live and not trying to force yourself into a place that, you don't fit at or you don't fit in. Okay, so let's see what your futuristic energy is talking about. Over here, we do have the Ace of Swords. We have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and then the Ten of Wands here. Once again, you get the Ten of Wands. So with the Ace of Swords energy, there is this new clarity that comes in, right? There is this revelation or these epiphanies that come in, to you that I feel like have already come in or will be coming in January, that is placing you in this magician energy. It's kind of changing your outlook or your perspective, maybe when it comes down to love. But you got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So this is some brand new energy coming in for you in the month of January for the new year. Um, I feel like you learned a lot of lessons around love and relationships, maybe in your last relationship, maybe in the one that you had to walk away from. And you're really going to be using these different tools that you have and these deep lessons that you've learned maybe over the past months or over the past years to attract this new ideal mate for yourself, and this is more futuristic because right now I feel like a lot of you guys are really focusing on yourself and building your world and empowering yourself, like I said, attracting the things that you want into your world. But you do have a new outlook when it comes down to love and the type of partner or mate that you want in your life, right? I feel like this is going to open a lot of new doors for new soulmates that are coming in, or just life partners for a lot of you guys. Um, so there are going to be some opportunities that I feel like happen in January where you have people approaching, you have people that are going to be attracted to you, because you are carrying yourself a lot differently in January after this cycle has been completed. You're really kind of like glowing out here with the magician energy, right? Whenever we get in that creative energy, the creative energy is the same energy as the sexual energy. So this could be creating a lot of attraction around you, you know. It possibly could be some unwanted attention that's happening, but a lot of people I feel like are going to be drawn to this magician energy that you're operating in. You know, I definitely keep seeing this glow that's on this magician. And yeah, you're really focused on creating something. So this is what is creating this draw or magnetism between you and I feel like some other people. Uh yeah, it seems like just as a whole, it's going to be a lot of people that are attracted to you, Scorpio. And you guys already are a very attractive sign, right? Having that strong Scorpio energy, that deep water, emotional type of mysterious energy. So that's turned up even more because you're focusing on manifesting. So that type of energy is just floating around you. All right. We do have the Page of Swords here, clarified by the Strength card. So you could have somebody, you know, possibly spying on you or possibly looking at you from a distance. Could possibly be an air sign. Um, but I do feel like this could be talking about a transformation that's happening within you. I also see with the Page of Sword being clarified by the Strength that this is talking about you kind of transforming the way you're communicating. You guys get this card a lot for some reasons, Scorpio. I feel like I get this message a lot for Scorpios. Yeah, like your emotional intelligence, interpersonal skills, the way you're communicating with other people, you're socializing with other people is changing once again with the Strength card because you have leveled up in a certain way. There is a even newer and deeper level of authenticity that you want to express. And I think a lot of people are seeing this, especially with you being in a magician energy in January. Some people could be onlookers that are kind of like, you know, at a distance from you, but recognizing how you're transforming and making these changes to your life. They could be seeing the things that you're working on and kind of just being, you know, looking on as a you know, at a distance or being a onlooker or spectator is what I wanted to say. Um, but you are kind of shifting, like I said, your perspective, and there has been a deep transformation from the lessons and challenges that you have experienced. And so you are kind of displaying this energy a lot differently than you have in the past. In 2020, um, I feel like you're very sharp with your energy. You're very emotional, intelligent, and in tune with your emotions. So you have this deep strength that, excuse me, that you're kind of walking around with, and other people notice it, and they're kind of trying to see what you're going to do next. But I do feel like you in a certain way are keeping your plans for the future under wraps because you can also feel that other people are watching and trying to see what you're going to do next. Um, Below that, we have the Knight of Wands here, clarified by the King of Cups. So you guys are showing up in that King of Cups energy. You could possibly be dealing with a fire sign or have a fire sign coming in, wanting to connect, wanting to collaborate, or wanting to offer you something. This could be somebody that's moving pretty quickly. Um, but because the King of Cups is here, I feel like you're more so focused on your own cups and your own energy, your own emotional balance and emotional fulfillment. You're also manifesting once again. So you're really in a place of emotional balance, right? You're kind of like staying with your head above water, and choosing to kind of use the emotions that you have to fuel your projects, your business, your career, your finances, your stability in life. So there could be somebody coming in that could possibly be a fire sign, but you won't really notice them, is what I'm seeing. Um, this person could be coming in almost like a player too, possibly. Uh, that's how their energy is looking when they first come in. I don't know if this could grow to something else, but I feel like a lot of you Scorpios are focused on something else. Like you're focused on like giving your own self fulfillment and no longer wanting fulfillment through another person, right? Not saying that you're wanting to be single for the rest of your life. I mean, some of you guys may be, but I feel like at this time, at this moment in time, you're really focusing on yourself and building something for yourself. Yeah, so there's a lot of self love that's happening here because your perspective is changing when it comes down to the relationships that you've had in the past, and you're wanting to attract different type of uh, opportunities in love. You want something like you never had before. So you are pausing for a moment in time to pour into yourself and to build in your own life, not wanting to jump into another relationship or another connection. But in the future, there is a high potential for a deep love connection, is what I'm feeling here. But it could be later on in the year, is what I feel. Um, right below that, we do have the Ten of Wands energy clarified by the Eight of Swords. So, Ten of Wands, once again, this cycle that is being wrapped up and completed. Um, you could be at the end of it, and you could still be feeling the weight of all of these wands or responsibilities on you, or these challenges. It could be creating a certain level of restriction, or a certain level of discomfort with the Eight of Swords here, where you're feeling like you're stuck a little bit in your current circumstance. But this is coming to an end with the Ten of Wands. This is at a level of completion. You are going to be letting yourself out of that box, or out of that box of your mind, that prison of the mind, and start to realize that you do have what it takes to expand and to, have a different lifestyle. This is what's happening in January. This magician energy just keeps coming back very strongly. Let's look under the deck for you guys, because this seems like an almost very quick reading. Before I get to the fairy card, let's see what you have. Ace of Wands energy is here, clarified by the Six of Wands. So yeah, very strong, passionate energy coming through. You guys are moving with this momentum to create this new lifestyle, to manifest, to attract, this new level of abundance for yourself. You have also graduated in your experience with the Six of Wands here. So this is talking about an upgrade, an evolution to your spirituality and to your life as a whole, right? All areas of life. Six of Wands is talking about being victorious, even receiving recognition for the things that you have overcome and the challenges that you have, completed. So this talks about being recognized by the universe, right? Which is why you probably have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups here. This almost reminds me of a reading that I did for Scorpio like maybe 6 months back, where you guys got all four aces, and it was like straight jackpot energy. This is like very similar to it. So you will have a lot of fortune that's coming your way, Scorpio, with the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Wands being here. This is also the energy that you're kind of taking on to create this creation that you're working on, right? The only ace that we didn't get was the Ace of Pentacles. But for you, everything is on the table. Everything is at your disposal. All of these newer energies are here to create a new beginning for your life. So in January, you should definitely take advantage of that, and definitely be in a place of a high level of focus, because you're ready to build something very large in your world. Okay, with your fairy card, we do have the Hermit. And it says, find or be a mentor, take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. So yeah, you're really focusing on yourself right now, in January at least. And I think that Hermit is definitely matching the magician energy. So some of you guys are going to be kind of locked away working on these projects, these businesses, your career, investing your time into your future. And this is a great time to happen or for you guys to do that. All right, I do feel with the moon card too, the Cancer full moon will be very powerful for you Scorpios. Cancer is one of your sister signs, so I feel like there will be a high level of manifestation and intuition, a lot of things being revealed, a lot of epiphanies coming through the full moon in Cancer. So definitely pay attention to that. Um, and I'm going to wrap the reading up right there. Hopefully that resonated with you guys and gave you some type of clarity. If so, let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next reading. Later.